My name is Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Today I'm going to be doing my review on one of the most anticipated movies of this year, or at least one of my most anticipated movies, Kick-Ass 2.
Hey Jimmy, it's me, Booster. Just letting you know that me and Jim Carrey over here from Kick-Ass 2 are gonna totally kick your ass if you talk a word of shit about this movie. I swear to God. Don't tempt me.
Booster, I haven't even started my review. Wait until I'm done, and then leave your comment, okay?
Okay?
Now say goodbye to everyone, and get the fuck out of here, and go obsess over Booster Gold, or whatever it is you do.
Bye!
Sorry for that interruption, but like I said, this is my review for Kick-Ass 2. This movie, it takes place a few years after the first film. Dave, he's pretty much retired as Kick-Ass, and Mindy, she's just coming to terms with the death of her father. Dave, he's wanted to be Kick-Ass again, and he's trying to see about getting Mindy to train him. And she did for a little bit, and he then joins up with this group that calls themselves Justice Forever, which is led by Colonel Stars and Stripes, which is played by Jim Carrey. But also Chris D'Amico, he wants to get revenge on Kick-Ass because Kick-Ass blew up his father with a bazooka in the first film. I shouldn't have to say spoiler alert, because that was 3 years ago. But he decides to become a supervillain, calling himself the Motherfucker. And he creates his own evil group, calling themselves the Toxic Megacunts. And at the end of the film, there is a huge fight, really cool, huge fight. And because of what the Toxic Megacunts had done, cops were detaining anyone who was wearing a mask. And that's pretty much what I could tell you about the movie without telling you stuff that would spoil it for you. But just like the first one, this was had some funny parts, good humor. Probably even better than the first one in that. Most of the humor was when Mindy is at school trying to fit in. It's good stuff, though. And one of my favorite hilarious parts was when Chris, he's kind of thinking of the costume that he's doing. And it's just hilarious scene, and I cracked up laughing. I mean, it would just be weird if you didn't laugh about it after seeing the movie. And just like the first movie, this has some really good fight scenes. Even though Hit Girl isn't in most of the film with her costume, she's in that last big fight, which is awesome. Seeing her and all those other heroes and villains in action. And also, Hit Girl, she has an altered costume because in this movie, she's 16. Instead of a little girl like in the comics. Which I like her altered costume because it's more of a biker-esque look. Which I really like that on her. She looks really cool with it. But just like other comic book-based movies, this has differences from the comic book, but that's not a bad thing, because I've read half of the Kick-Ass 2 comic before I saw this movie. It has some really messed up stuff. I mean, there's like a person that gets raped, there's some kids being murdered. I mean, there's a pretty sick death in the book, too. So, it's actually good that they didn't add this in the movie, because they'd probably get into some big trouble with the parents. And just the people that would get sickened by the movie itself, to be honest. But, I really was excited for this movie, and my excitement really just paid off when I finally went to see this movie. And this is like in my top 5 favorite movies of this year. It's in there along with Man of Steel. I can't say Pacific Rim because I haven't gotten the chance to watch it, but I plan to watch it because people have been saying, oh, if you like Godzilla, you're going to like this movie. I'm like, okay, because I'm a fan of the old Godzilla films. So I'm pretty excited to watch that movie too. And I would have to give this movie a 4.5 out of 5. Doing this rating was kind of difficult for me because I really wanted to give it a perfect 5. But to be more specific, it's closer to the 5 than to the 4.5. Just so you know how much I really did enjoy this movie. And maybe if this movie does good enough with sales, maybe we'll see a Kick-Ass 3 so that they finish up the Kick-Ass trilogy that the comics are doing. Because each Kick-Ass is a mini-series. Like it's a bi-weekly comic. So I really do hope we get a Kick-Ass 3 because seeing the ending, it got pretty cool to see a sequel. And also there is a post-credits ending. So if you haven't seen the movie yet, stay after the credits so you can be able to see that scene and not say, oh, I missed it. God dang it. But that's pretty much it for my review. Leave me a comment what you thought of the movie. And also, for those of you who are familiar with the comic, let me know any changes that you noticed from the movie. And also, my friend Sean Long, he did a couple reviews for Kick-Ass 2, a spoiler and non-spoiler review. So, his reviews will be somewhere here in the annotations. So, go check out his reviews because he's pretty much got the same opinions about this movie as me. But, like I said, that's it for my review. And also, starting next month, I'm going to be doing reviews for Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So I'm pretty excited for that. And also, for more news and reviews on movies, video games, comic books, and more, you can go to bkbn.net and celebrate your nerdom in a big way. I'm Jimmy. Until next time, bye.